Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back. So today we're going to be playing another Chillas Arts game. This one is called Parasocial. This is their newest game. It just released today, at least at the time of this recording. This is a Japanese horror game about a live streamer. That is all the description says. I really enjoy these Chillas Arts games. I don't know what it is about them. It's the atmosphere they create and the storytelling is really good. So, yeah, I'm super excited. Looking forward to it. So, without any further delay, let's hop in and see how it is. All right, the alarm is ringing. 1930. Stream. The new message space. Asuka. The Nikawaga I made is in the fridge, so heat it up and eat it. Okay. We got our setup. So we appear to be a female gamer. Here's our kitchen. Is there any lights? Eat the Nikawaga made by Asuka. Nice little setup. Stream. Alright, make sure before you stream, run Virtua Me. Have a game ready, hit stream. If I remember correctly, this game has no saves. This sucks. And the system is locked. Please launch Virtua Me. Oh, no matter how many times I look at it, my avatar is too cute. It was worth the money. Senra Nina is a great name too. So she's got like a VR avatar. Let's enjoy streaming today. Aim for 10,000 subscribers. I wish. So we got the game. Stream has started. All right. I'll do my best today. All we need to do is deliver these two pieces of paper. I hope I can clear this today. Oh, I gotta play a game in a game. Views 200. Two more, only a bit to go. I got a full chat. Where you going? Nope. What is happening? Door's locked. Run away. MG. Go! Oh. I died. We have to start from the beginning, and no saves is too cruel. This game is not suited for me. Do you have any other recommendations? New games, IO, and horror game only for Senranina. That's weird. Thank you for the link. Let's take a look. Ah, new game site. Is it a site that I always use? Oh, it's a site that I always use. Let's try this new game. New game has been installed. Four. What is this? Can you get out? Maybe check the entrance? Okay, so we gotta find. So green is 4, okay. Oh. Seven is blue. Controls are weird. Was there a number somewhere? Yes. I didn't see 4. I saw 2 for sure. 4. I'm trying to. The sliding doors aren't doing nothing. It's like a 6. Alright, so red is 6. Garbage can, back of the room. Garbage can. Wall by the desk. Chair, sliding doors, garbage bag, wall. Garbage bag. What garbage bag? I'm not seeing it. So it's 6, 7, something 4. Looking for yellow writing, okay. I quit moving my mouse, it keeps... Three, there it is, okay. So it was... I forgot already. 6, 7, 3, 4, right? No? Am I drunk? The blue is 7, right? Yellow is 3. It's a 5. Okay, that makes more sense. All right. 5, 7, 3, 4. Cleared. Sweet. It was somewhat scary. There's a continuation, right? What? What do you mean, face? So why? Let's... Keep streaming the game I sent, otherwise bad things will happen. User's not your friend, let's be cautious, okay? Block. This is bad. My face got exposed during the stream. I also got a strange dress with someone. What should I do? I'm scared. That's not good. I'm sorry, but I'm at work. Can't talk right now. Can we meet tomorrow? I'll hear you out in person tomorrow. Don't overthink it. Yeah, thanks. What do we do now? Don't know what to do. Chillas Cafe. Going around like that. You have to grow up, find a real job, and get paid. Yeah. Alright, what's that? I'm always watching over you. What's happening? No current threats. Trash pickup day. There's no use blocking me. Just listen to what I say. Look, garbage from bins around. Antivirus. More garbage cans. Okay. Looks like somebody's already down there. Hello? There it is. Just about to ask where it was. Not creepy at all. I don't even remember what floor I'm on. I'm almost there. I'll go to your entrance, so wait in the house. Wait for Oscar to arrive. We have no food? I'm here. I'm here, you okay? Did you sleep at all? You don't look too good. We'll talk later. It's probably better for us to see sun right now. Going on a trip. Wait a minute. Ha! This is from the other game. I can't remember the name of it that I played. Welcome. I'll be happy to take your order. Hot coffee. Would that be all? Food menu, matcha cake. Okay. I'm still debating what to order. Could you hang out a bit until I decide? Of course. Been a while. How have you been? It's been since high school graduation, right? How are things going? It's been a long time. Too bad we couldn't go to the same college. We're always together in our high school days. Time really flies. Lately, I've been trying my best to learn from my seniors at work. How about you, Mayumi? It's fine for me as well. I'm not gonna read all this. And some hard working. Wow. That was rude. Hitting the wrong buttons. Lady, good evening. I would like to ask you a quick question. Is that person over there your friend? That's good to hear. I happen to be quite a fan of the coffee they serve here, but the taste tends to change before something is about to happen. It began to taste off again. I can't help but find him suspicious. No matter how safe Japan may be, not everyone is in the right mind, so we must not let our guard down. I have a feeling we will meet again. Until then, take care. Saka-san, where have you gone? Teaching me a... There's still too much to learn. He seems sad. Said your face got exposed during the stream. What happened? My avatar was removed before I knew it. How is it even possible? Have you checked for viruses? I did and found nothing. Is that so? Is it possible that your PC got hacked? Do you remember what you did during your stream? That has to be it. They may be your fans, but you don't know who they are at the end of the day. You can't open random files like that. Don't play that game anymore, yeah? Yeah, about that. It's not that simple, is it? What happened? I received a threat message after ending the stream. He told me to keep streaming the game. So that's what you meant by... What are you staring at, buddy? That's terrifying. Hey! Ignoring it might make things worse. If the game itself seems okay, it may be better to continue. Right? In hindsight, is it making your streamer name Sender Nina taken by your real name Nina a bit too straightforward? Or I know it's too late. Yeah. It was all I come up with at the time. Either way, you won't be in that much trouble just because some fan saw your face, right? What's the worst that could happen? Your house has auto-lock doors too, so security seems great. Don't think too much about it. I guess so. There's no use overthinking what's already happened, right? Oh, by the way, didn't you say you broke up with your boyfriend? Why did you? Sorry if I'm being insensitive. We just weren't a good match. I see. Shit happens, right? Well, if there's ever anything else, you can let me know. Well then, shall we get going? What is this guy doing? Huh? What's wrong? Behind you. Behind? What happened? Don't scare me like that. I'm getting the creeps. Let's go home. Yeah. Good place to stop. It was great talking to you. Call me again anytime. See you later. Later. Oh! Bro! That actually scared the crap out of me. .30 stream. Let's do this again, eh? The police are the enemy. Yesterday's game today. I'm supposed to help a lady not get caught by the police. I'm looking forward to it. You're not going to show your face today. Let's keep moving. I don't see. That looks. Oh, hello, officer. Look at that, I'm a genius. Next. Good luck. Congrats. Yay. We cleared it. Seems like this is the end of this stage. I enjoyed the depth of the game systems compared to the last one. Well then, we've cleared the mission, so we will end the stream for today. Not too bad. Nothing too crazy happened. I'm exhausted. I should take a bath. Bath is here. Where am I supposed to go? What am I missing? Huh? Uh-oh. Is the key broken? If it had a screwdriver somewhere. I thought that would be in here. I didn't realize there was a door there. What's that? Man, not like... Oh, let's keep it PG. Did I open that? There it goes, okay. My door just... Sound is obnoxious. So scared I couldn't sleep. Well, that was a psychic phenomenon yesterday, right? I don't think I have spiritual senses. Should I ask someone? Chillas Residence. I'm Miyamoto, the manager of this condominium. Please get in touch with me anytime if there are any problems. Contact us 098123700845. Call the manager. I'm Miyamoto, the building manager of Chillas Residence. I have a question. Excuse me, but do you happen to reside in the Chillas Residence? Could you please tell me your room number? Oh, 5. You must be Miss Nina. What can I do for you today? I would like to know the history of this room. History? Are you asking if your room is a stigmatized property? Ha! That was one of the other games I played. I think that was the first Chillas Arts game I played. Or something like that. No, nothing of that sort has happened before. If there was, we are obligated to notify you before you move in. So there is no need to worry, but if something unusual happens, it could be just your imagination. Either way, probably has nothing to do with the apartment itself, but if something does happen, let's say, for example, you get into a stalker incident, we can provide a consultation on such matters. So if anything else comes up, please feel free to contact us. Now, if you'll excuse me, are you out here? Nope, good. Time for more streams. Dreammaster, are you helping the lady again today? How about today? Are you showing your face? Going to continue yesterday's game today. It seems similar to yesterday. I found Reiko. What? Reiko? You named her Reiko? Right, there's the door. Where's the... Alright, Popper, where you at? Did you enjoy your bath yesterday? Ooh.
僕の話なんて誰も聞いてくれない。僕はただ
The
伝えたいだけなのに。
God, the TV turned on its own. Is it broken? Maybe the room is cursed. As if. Those two don't even care about us. Now I'm lost in the store, like I don't know. Okay, I know where I'm at now. Scared the crap out of me. Huh? Are you hungry? Who's hungry? It's perfect timing, so let's finish today. I'll be back tomorrow, so please come check it out. Was there something in the fridge? Of course, what should I do? Building manager, Miss Nina, is that correct? It's Miyamoto, your building manager. Excuse me, but do you live alone? It's dangerous for her to live alone. What about a boyfriend? The moment, somehow I get the feeling you were with someone until recently. What a waste. Why did you break up? Was he a bad person? Was there that bad of a reason? Pardon me, I'm being nosy, aren't I? A little bit. Well then, I'm the manager here. If anything happens to this building, you know who to call. I keep trying to do the controls now like in the game where there's no mouse. It's just all WASD. It's throwing me off. Whoa. I wonder who our stalker is. Is it the ex-boyfriend? Hard to tell. Make sure we use the crosswalk. I just realized that I have my headset on backwards. That was weird. Sounded like the bus was coming from the other direction. Whoa! The flip, bro. Only came to buy dinner, only dinner. I'm starving today, so one is probably not enough. On days like this, I have to buy alcohol and drinks. The f are you? 9%. Some food. Oh. Look at this monstrosity. Oh. Excuse me. That guy's back. And this guy looks suspicious as all hell too. Excuse me, creepo. Ice cream. I want some. That's good. That's the same guy that was in the elevator and at the cafe. Something else I'm supposed to be getting? Here we go. There we go. If you're eating ice cream, I'm going to want something salty. Get some chips. One last thing, what looks good? There you go, cookies. She shops like me. Alright, that guy's gone. Rikia, he was in my phone, right? It's been a while. Please don't run. I have something important to tell you. Is that the boyfriend? Stop. You're blocking me, aren't you? That's why I came to talk to you directly. Your friend is acting suspiciously. I don't want to hear it. Come on, don't say that. Hear me out. Hey, you there. What are you doing? I have evidence. Send me a message. Bro. That kind of like weird glitch there. Bro. What's up with the van? Back up. Back up now. Is that even the stalker? Like, he didn't get in this time. I can't. Oh! 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 How did you even get up there? Being followed. I'm really creeped out. I'm scared. He found my home. What should I do? Where's that screwdriver we had earlier? Are you home now? Did you lock the doors? Yeah, it's an auto lock, so it's... Should I call the police? It may be better to refrain from now. Without much evidence, I doubt the police would do anything. Even if they come, you might provoke the guy, so it's dangerous. I don't trust her. Yeah. It might be better to at least consult with the police. I think it's going so fast I can't read it. Followed me. He saw me enter my room. That's scary. I'm at work. Tomorrow as well. Yeah, I'll manage somehow. I'm worried. It'll probably the same guy that sent you the word messages to the police box tomorrow morning. Your friend says, what about what your ex said? It's okay to ignore him. Those you can trust. It's okay to rely on just one person. If it were me, I'd get more allies. Well, you're fine on your own because no matter what you do, you're all mine. Dude. That'd be so scary. Yeah. He's clearly texting me. What do you mean my friend is suspicious? Are you talking about Oscar? You unblocked me. Thank you. This involves your friend Asuka-san as well, but recently your face got exposed during the stream, right? How did you know? Sorry, I was watching Sandra and Nina's stream. Even if I didn't watch the stream, the story was spreading everywhere. I probably would have found out. Were you hacked? I'm not sure, but I ran antivirus and it was fine. Never mind that. What does this have to do with Asuka? I think Asuka-san has something to do with the whole thing. Take a look at this. Is that? I just happened to see her talking to a suspicious guy today. I also don't want to believe it. No way your best friend is... But if I see something like this... Besides, Asuka-san is the only one that can enter your house freely, right? I can't help but find her suspicious. I know it's tough for you, but think about it. No. Scott, that's impossible, but that photo, I have no choice. I have to block her. Alright. So pitiful, abandoned by your best friend, forever alone, just like me. I'm here alone living in darkness, you see. We are the same. No one will come and save you. We are not allowed to be with another human being. What? My avatar's talking to me? If your computer ever makes that sound, that's bad. That's all I'm saying. It's not a good sign. No. What was I supposed to do? I didn't know I was supposed to run. I don't know where to go. It won't let me out. Supposed to hide in the closet? Like, I don't know. My live chat's on. Kill them. A screwdriver somewhere? Yeah, in a closet. So it's not over there because I died as soon as I walked around the corner. He's already on me. trying to listen and... Got him! I feel like I just committed murder, though. Gary. Now what do I do? Lol. Love it. Just killed the guy in my apartment. Everybody's like, lol. Let's leave. There's gonna be someone right here, isn't there? Oh, Jesus. It's Asuka. Did she just shiv me? What? I'm okay? I'm alive? What is... a dream? Thank God. That was scary. I slept so long, but I still feel so tired. Oh, right. I have to go to the police. It's already evening. I was planning to stay awake until morning. I have to go consult about the stalker. I have to go before it gets too dark. I am so tired. I feel like that wasn't a dream. It's one thing I like about these games. They tell a hell of a story. A lot of the horror games are just walk here, do this, do that, get jump scared. This one actually has some substance to it. Pretty sure I just committed murder. And we're blocked that way. Oh, hello. Hey there, is something the matter? Ask about something. That's so, then let's go somewhere we can talk, shall we? No, no. You'd feel more nervous talk at the station, right? We get people like that often. Let's go to a nearby park. Uh-huh. That's not shady at all. You understand. You may have been hacked. On top of that, you were also being stalked, a hacker and a stalker. They're probably the same person, but sadly, without any evidence, there isn't much we can do. If you ever experience being stalked again, please get in touch with me directly. It would take too long if you called the police. I'm always near this police station. I should be there straight away. I'll give you my phone number. Please give me a call anytime. I'll be extra careful when I patrol around here, so please do not fear. Good luck with your work. I'm rooting for you. I don't trust you, buddy. It's really okay, I'm worried. Scared. Kind of don't want to go into my house. I'm still scared. Call Asuka? Yeah. Let's call Asuka. What's wrong? What happened? Sorry I had you blocked. Just don't know who to trust these days. I know I'm being selfish. But can you come? No, she just stabbed you. You're scared. I want you by my side. It's almost time for me to start streaming, though. Oh, it wasn't being marked as red because I was blocked. Don't worry about it at all. I got off work earlier. I'm close by. I'll be right there. I'll bet you will. Minutes later. This is how we die. In the bathroom. Hello. My friend, who might be a killer. I'm glad I could come right away. Are you okay? Were you stalked again? You talked to the police. I did. I hope they really do something. I hope so too. I'm really sorry I blocked you. You don't need to worry about that. I understand things are rough. I'm glad you are still relying on me like this. I was shown a photo of you with that man. A photo with that man? Oh. Are you talking about the time a strange guy spoke to me nearby? I knew something was up, so he was the stalker you kept mentioning? Yikes. He came up to me out of nowhere and was like, he's the one who approached me. But he didn't say anything. I tried to leave, he would stop me, and he wouldn't say a single word. I thought maybe he was lost or something, so I waited, but nothing, and he just walked away. So someone had been taking pictures. Sorry, I suspected you. It's all right, don't worry about it. Anyone would be skeptical if they were shown something like that. Very understanding. She's gonna stab me again. So what should I do? You just want me to be here? Yes, please. Alrighty. I really want you to take a break, but that's not possible, is it? It might be time to consider moving. Stream. I want to finish yesterday's game today. I wonder what kind of game it will be today. This is the crosswalk. Hey, sorry to bother. It's not a bad time, is it? I checked the fridge, but there was nothing to eat. I'll grab something from the convenience store real quick. No, I want you to stay. It'll be alright. It's very close. But still, I'll be back in a jiffy. You will not be. Should theoretically pass by her then, right here, right? Wait, don't tell me this place is... Exactly. What's wrong? Maybe she knows that place? Something there? Is this horror? Weird. I feel a bit sick today. I'll be ending the stream early. I'm sorry, everyone. Okay. The... This is terrifying. I have to contact someone. I'm not calling the police. That guy's sketchy as hell. I probably should have called the police though. It's trying to trick me. Asuka's ringtone, I think it's coming from the balcony. Asuka's phone be here. 'Cause she's nuts. It's the video I saw. It's been her the whole time. Scared who would do so. Can you imagine? Hey. What are you doing? Come on. Say hi. Hi, kitty. Get down. Alright, let's see. Oh, she's kidnapped. Maybe? Nina, what is this place? It's the room next door. The balcony was open. But I'm glad you're okay, Nina. Anyway, don't worry about me. Get the police now. It's too dangerous to stay here quickly before he sees you. Oh, he sees me. Just gotta hurry up. Yeah, I'm out. Back at my house. How was he in my house? Now I can run? Please don't be right here. Please don't be right here. Oh, I don't trust you. Oh, what's wrong? Why are you in such a hurry? It's not good for a girl to walk alone at night like this. Let's go back to your room, alright? Ignore. Excuse me, something happened. It's dangerous for a young lady to be walking alone at night. I'll hear you out.
SNS などで活躍する女性配信者の自宅に見知らぬ男が入り込んだ事件で、今日主犯格の男など
Four suspects have been arrested under suspicion of illegally entering the home of an online live streamer.
逮捕されたのは主犯格で指示役の会社員宮本力
Businessman Rikiya Miyamoto, his mother Yukio Miyamoto, real estate business owner, her younger brother and part-time employees, Sagio Shiroto, and an unemployed Kyo, who is accused of breaking and entering. According to the investigation, Rikiya Miyamoto allegedly approached his former partner 5 days before the incident and pressured her to get back together. Rikiya is suspected of stalking the victim by following, spying on, and instructing collaborators to enter the victim's house. The other 3 suspects are each accused of assisting said crimes. Additionally, Shirota has been suspected of posing as a police officer. The 4 suspects are said to have admitted to the charges. I guess I was good not to trust them, but I still don't trust you. Door's locked. Thanks, looks delicious. Oh, sorry. Just the last time I made you this dish. Feels like a distant past. Those guys, looks like they got caught. I'm so glad. But who would have thought that they were all in on it? Nina, the things you had to go through. If only I had noticed how serious it was. Something like this wouldn't have happened. If I know this game and the endings that they have, something bad's gonna happen here at the end. Not true. You were the reason I'm here now. Thanks for putting it that way. You should move out already. Yeah. Be careful not to repeat the same thing, which reminds me, what is it? I heard the developer released a new game. Didn't you mention that the game was too difficult for you? What was it called again? The Convenience Store, I think? Ha! I played that one. I hear it's not as tricky as Akamanto. It's a Japanese-style horror game, and I hear it's easier on casual players like you, Nina. Go check it out. Or do check it out. I have that video on my channel as well, by the way. Alright, so that's the end of that one. Just like all of Chillas Arts games that I played so far, it was good. The story was great. A few jump scares, not too many though, and they were well timed. So yeah, if you guys enjoy this content, leave it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later.